Hello everyone. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Kuro-Wurrung people, and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging.
This week we've got a brand new award and it's called the Golden Putter Class Reward. This week's winners are the Year 12s and Mackenzie Mann, can you come down for your chance for the whole class to win a prize? So, Mac could come down. Welcome to week 3 and let's make the most of it. Also, welcome to our first, second ever live stream assembly. If you have any ideas to jazz it up, please see one of our student leaders. We are aiming to go completely live next week. A reminder to our senior students that we are not standing in corridors during breaks, especially in the mornings. We are able to move into our homerooms. We are, as students and staff, going to clear the corridors of conversations and keep everyone moving. It's up to individuals to make it work. Let's make sure we all continue to sanitize and do all the right things. We still need to socially distance and look after each other as we don't want to be shut down as a school.
Okay, now we've got the P5 awards. We would like to congratulate the following students who received a class award this week. Foundation 1, Rory Parsons for coming to school with a big smile on your face. Chloe O'Brien for fantastic listening and concentrating skills. Year 1-2, Nathaniel Lyons for the improvement you have made with your reading. Keep it up. Soraya Guy for listening to feedback to improve her writing. Well done. Year 3, Winter Bradbury for persisting with the challenging length problem in maths. Sam Manicki for working super hard in spelling clinics. Year 4 5B, Spurs Lynch for being a positive and confident learner who was happy to take on a challenge. Max Slater for using his independent work time in reading well. Great work, Max. Year 4 5G, Cooper Carr for persisting through learning challenges in your prediction work in reading. And Eli Bradbury for the detail you put into your predicting work in reading. Congratulations to all these students.
For the birthdays this week, we have Eli Williams-Wright, Santania Siasia, Sarah Russell, Aisha Burgess, and Chloe Goldsworthy. Now we will go under the sea.
Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting foot down to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they in their bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who gon' be on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us or eat us in Takasi. We what the land folks love to cook, under the sea we have to go. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea, since life is sweet here, we got the beauty naturally. Even the sturgeon and the bear, they get the urge and start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt played the flute, the cow played the harp, the bass played the bass, and they sounded sharp. The basses, the brass, the notes, played the top, the duke of soul. The ray, he can play the strings on the strings, the trout rocking out the blackfish, he sings the swell and the cause they know where the ducks are and the blowfish blow. Sardine begin with music to me. What do they got to son? We got the hot station band. Each little clam here know how to jump here under the sea. Each little slug here got in the rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we ain't lucky down in the muck here under the sea.
Good morning, live stream assembly fans. Welcome to week 3. Fantastic to have you back on board, and welcome to our special guest, Mr. Grant. We'll get to Mr. Grant in a moment, but just a few announcements. Just a few things that we need to fix up. We don't need to be bringing cans of soft drink and lollies to school, so if you can just leave them at home, please. We don't need those and to come out in classrooms, so don't bring soft drinks and lollies. Also, school uniform. I know we haven't been able to get hold of all our new items for the school uniform, but you still need to be doing the right thing. I'm going to let you wear jackets and different to keep yourself warm, but if you've got a hoodie on, you need to make sure you're not putting the hood up, and caps and beanies don't need to be worn in the classrooms and the corridors. I'm going to let you have them outside, that's fine, but you don't need to have them on, otherwise teachers will be taking the caps and beanies. So the other thing that school leaders mentioned before, we're just trying to keep the corridors clear, so we're clearing the corridors. So make sure that you are just using the corridors as a path of travel. If you need to have meetings or talk to people, duck into a bigger space, or even better, duck outside. So we're just trying to keep everyone safe and keep sanitising. We've got heaps of sanitiser everywhere, so please do the right things, and you'll notice that it's going to be more difficult for visitors to come to the school. You'll have to ring the number to see if you need access. Okay, time for the ABC MVP of the week. So students, if you've been watching our online assemblies, you know my favourite sauce is the ABC dark soy, beautiful on your barbecue dim sims. So each MVP from now on wins a bottle of ABC sauce. So get your bottle by winning an MVP. So throwing back, I actually had to clean out of my office, and I was looking at the notice boards, and I've got some MVPs that I didn't get to hand out on the 17th of February. So thanks to a couple of staff members who have been having a red hot go back on the 17th of February, but you went to a PD day when we had assembly on. That's okay. So that's Mrs. Robertson and Dot. So thank you for being MVPs. Some student MVPs this week. So thanks for being MVPs at Mortlake P12 College. We really appreciate how you come to school each day and prepare to have a red hot go at everything. Keep doing all the right things and having fun. Keep up the great work and keep having a red hot go. Well done from the Mortlake College community to Sarah Russell, Lily Wickham and Molly Goddard. So well done to you three ladies, MVPs of the week. Another student who unfortunately can't come to school at the moment, but he's not copping out. It's fantastic that every day he is learning. So it's pretty easy to stay at home and not do learning, but we appreciate the efforts of Julian Stewart Murray Thorpe. So well done on having a go at remote learning all the time. And my final MVP, thanks for being an MVP at Mortlake College. We really appreciate all the extra efforts you have gone to incorporate all the new technologies in place at our school. Thanks for all your work online assemblies and movies. Well done on the whole the hard work with the Chromebooks and assisting everyone with remote learning. So it's always a challenging position, but well done to Mr. Barker on all your efforts. So good on you, Joel. Thank you. So now we have our special guest on the couch. It's Mr. Grant, and one of our new teachers this year in 4-5. So tell us a bit about yourself, Mr. Grant.
Well, thanks for having me, Mr. Forrest. It's a pleasure to be here. I grew up in Port Fairy, which is a nice place to grow up. Grew up playing football there, cricket, golf, out in the surf as well, and had 3 other siblings, and life was pretty cruisy growing up. Went to university, studied environmental science and politics, and then went down to Tasmania for a bit, worked down there, then went overseas for a year with Miss O'Neill. And then I came back to Melbourne and studied teaching, worked at Coburg North, Warrnambool East, and now I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, very good. What do you love about your teaching or education, Mr. Grant?
I love seeing the growth in the students, not just academically, but also behaviourally, personality-wise, seeing them mature, being able to have fun with them, head outside, do some different activities there. But there's always something new each day, which is fun to be around.
Fantastic. All right, and if you had to give everyone a future positive message, what would it be?
Well, I was hanging out with my little brother on the weekend. He was over helping me in the garden, and he told me that he's only started brushing his teeth once a day. So I was very shocked, and I would definitely recommend brushing your teeth twice a day. He's a bit of a slob, so stick to twice a day.
Oh, there you go. Fantastic advice there. So thanks, Mr. Grant, for joining us on the couch. I'll now throw to a commercial break, and then we'll come back with the Golden Putter reward.
TV commercials that should be made. Vegemite, Part 1.
We love Vegemite. Vegemite rocks.
I like my Vegemite with a light spread.
I like my Vegemite with a medium spread.
I like mine a hard hit.
I like eating Vegemite by the spoonful.
And this guy's crazy. Vegemite goes well with anything, even chocolate biscuits.
Yeah.
Don't hold back. Buy Vegemite now.
Okay, everyone. Welcome to the Golden Putter Classroom of the Week Challenge. We've got our first participant. It's Mackenzie Mann. So Mackenzie's got a putt to win a hot lunch for the Year 12s. Otherwise, it's a bag of chocolates. I think I'll give you Macca as a gift. So let's have a go and see how Macca goes in the Golf Putt Challenge. Give it a go, Macca. It's not a bad effort. Not a bad... Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm feeling generous today. I'm going to give you a second chance. And I'm going to make it a step closer. There you go. One more chance for the hot lunch for Macca and the Year 12s. Here we go. Another concentration on the young fella. Oh, bad luck, Macca. Thanks for doing your best. We'll see you with some chockies later on.